fight, they're not doing it anymore. Just want to get your thoughts on that whole experience with Triller, and what do you make about them not doing the fight anymore?
Listen, I don't like to burn bridges. I got nothing against Ryan Kavanaugh. You know, I talked to the man. He seemed like a cool guy. But, I mean, we wasted a whole year with this fiasco shit. And we're going to do what we got to do. You know, I got to do my son. You know, I got to keep them active. And I don't got nothing against Triller, you know, but they got to pay for everything they did to us, you know. And, you know, I got the best lawyer in the business, you know, Pat English, and we're going to make sure that we get what's owed to us, you know.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people have commented that, like, man, like, we lost so much momentum, you know, from the Lomachenko fight. Now, you know, this a year has passed.
We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Or automatically, we're going to get like $900,000 from the, you know, from the purse bid, from the retainer.
Financially, you guys will be okay,
yeah,
but I'm saying, like,
the retainer.
The momentum, like, you know, because
but
after the Loma fight, that was huge, you know?
Exactly.
To not go on with the fight for a whole year.
Exactly. But you know what? Bad news, good news is always good media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about this, you know, the whole world. So when we fight Kambosos, everything's going to be paid off. You know what I'm saying?
So
we didn't lose nothing. Eddie's always wanted my son. You know, so this is a blessing for him. It's a blessing for us. We get to work with the zone, you know, and it's good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, Eddie Hearn is getting a star. Just beat the best fighter in the world, Lomachenko, and we made it look easy. You know, you know, I mean the judges had it right. You know, I only saw Lomachenko win one round, which was the 11th. You know, you can't win rounds just by doing good for 7 seconds and then backing up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the judges were looking at. Unanimous. It wasn't even split decision. Do we want to give a rematch with him? Of course not. He don't got nothing we want. He would have never done that for us. You know, and he didn't put a rematch clause on his contract because he really believed that he was going to be my son.
I think after his fight with Nakatani, you had mentioned, oh, maybe a rematch does make sense. He said that it doesn't anymore. You're saying it doesn't. What changed there? Because
but
I think a lot of fans
would
like to see the rematch.
He didn't fight. He didn't fight a Nakatani that we fought. You know, he fought an injured Nakatani. You know, you heard that Nakatani. You know, we broke his eye sockets, and he had a little bit of problems with one of his nerves in his head. So he had already, you know, said that he was retired. So nobody saw him for like about a year and 7 months, and he came back. That's why when he was fighting Verdejo, you know, he got dropped twice because he was more concerned about, you know, if he was going to be okay or not with the hits. But then he said, screw this, you know, I'm just going to go for it, and he knocked out Verdejo. That's not the same Nakatani we fought, you know what I'm saying? And my son fought him with problems, you know what I'm saying? You know, they dragged him, like they ate him up, bro, like in that whole week. You know, these people, I'm not going to mention the name, they had him running that whole week 2 hours, you know, to lose the weight, you know? So my son went in there drained. Then he had problems with the family and this and that, you know, and we still beat him. You know, and it was unanimous, you know. I said it. I said that Lomachenko was going to knock him out in the 7th round. And it happened. I think it was in the 8th, though, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
But I knew that Lomachenko was going to fight him. I think Lomachenko is the best fighter at 135 right now. I think he could beat everybody. He's going to beat Comey, you know. Eventually, he'll beat everybody. But until he gets something that we want, you know, we're not going to sacrifice our freaking weight to go in there, you know, weak and fight this guy. You know what I'm saying? My son can't make 135 no more. You know, we've been trying to. It's been like 3-4 years ago that we said we wasn't going to go. We're going to move up to 140. You know, so I think that once we got this fight, we go for the big guys. We go for all the belts, you know. You think that's a better fight than Lomachenko? Josh Taylor, you know, we go back-to-back undisputed. It's never been done. It's never been done. So people can't freaking tell us that we're scared of Lomachenko or that we don't want to fight him. No, we're looking for greatness. Like he told us, go get a belt.
Yeah.
And we went and beat Comey in 15 fights. and you know, and we did what he wanted us to do. They gave us low ball money. They gave us $1 million. My son didn't want to fight. He said, "Dad, they freaking disrespected me, this and that." And I said, "No, we take this fight right now, or we're gonna lose this dude. We can't let him get away." And that's why we came in there and we did our thing, you know. And you could tell the training was fucking perfect because we worked on those angles that he does to everybody. I mean, we broke the code. We broke the matrix that they called it. You know what I'm saying? We never let him go to the side. He never could go to the side, and he was bothered by that. He didn't know. He couldn't figure out my son, you know. And when he did, he started doing, bad tactics. Coming in with his head, and doing all those. Because Lomachenko has a lot of experience. He's had over 400 fucking fights in the amateurs, so he knows how to play dirty. You know what I'm saying? And I told my son in the ninth round, I said, "What the fuck you doing?" I said, "You're carrying this guy, bro. Finish him already." And he's gonna cut you. He's gonna cut you, bro, because he already had hit him with his head. When my son went like that, and my son was like going backwards, I said, "He's gonna cut you. You need to get rid of this guy now." He didn't listen. Bam, he's still boxing him. In the 12th round, I told him, "You gotta let go of everything right now. I know you're holding like 20%. Because my son always holds like 20% of what he could do. He always holds that in case of an emergency. He'll bring it out. So I told him, "You give me that 20% you're holding on to." And then he went in there like a monster. He just broke him down, So and you could hear me. You could hear me in the back. Yeah. "Don't stop!" I'm screaming, "Don't stop!" And everybody's saying that I told him to box. Get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? They never want to give me my credit.
So no rematch. You guys want to go into the Taylor fight in April?
Listen, anything could happen. Anything could happen. But we want Josh Taylor right now.
What do you make of Taylor? He's been saying a few things. I think it's to kind of hype up the promotion for the fight, but he says, unfinished business with Devin.
Exactly. You don't say that, man. It makes you look stupid. What the hell he cares about unfinished business? No, we want your ass. You know what I'm saying? So he should be saying, "Oh, I'm here. Let's go." When he says that shit, it makes him look like he's nervous, like he doesn't want to fight my son, and we're gonna eat him alive, and he knows that, because we're gonna go after his ass. Listen, we always win the fight before the fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're confident, and my son is confident. You don't see my son when he fights, his eyes are staring the shit out of you like an eagle. You don't see nobody on the phones. You don't see nobody doing nothing. Everybody's just watching my son. Why? Because we coming to kill you. We don't play no games. We don't come in there and try to box you. We coming in there. The first thing my son does is hit.
Ends a knockout.
Yeah, the first thing my son does, hit you with a really hard freaking jab.
Yeah.
To tell you, "I'm right here. Let's do this."
Yeah.
You never see my son backing out. With Lomachenko, what we did, I told everybody, my son is gonna outbox him. We're gonna knock him out in the 7th round. It didn't happen because Lomachenko didn't give us the opportunity. He was running the whole time.
But with Taylor's a proud guy.
He comes in. He comes in, so that's gonna be even easier for us.
So you guys feel that it is a knockout waiting to happen?
Of course we're gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other solution.
Well, you've been predicting. So
my son is gonna knock him out.
What round?
Well, my son, I think he might last about 6 rounds, maybe 5 rounds, but we're knocking him out. Ain't nobody could take my son's punches.
Yeah.
And my son, you see, one thing about my son, he adapts.
Yeah.
After the first round, he knows what you're doing. He reads you. He's an intelligent fighter. And people don't understand that, And he'll know what you're gonna throw before you throw it, and he'll catch you on that, And he's been doing it all this time. Now that he fought Lomachenko, he's on another level.
In terms of the Taylor fight, have they? I know it's still till April, but has Bob told you?
I spoke with Bob
in the U.S.
today.
In the UK,
I spoke with Bob today,
Yeah.
and he told me that's the fight that has to be made, and he could make it happen. We're in the same business. We're in the same with the same promoters. I told Bob we'll make it happen in England. I don't care. I'll go over there.
Scotland.
I'll go over there.
Yeah.
I'll go over there because I know this fight is not gonna last.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go to the judges. He's perfect for us. The way he fights, my son's gonna destroy him. I'm just happy that we have accomplish as much as we have.
We guys still have the
right
the Kambosos fight, but
yeah.
now
We're not overlooking Kambosos, you know, because
that's
I
what
take
he's been saying. That you
every
guys are
fight I
completely
take it
overlooking
serious. I take every fight serious.
Yeah.
Are we gonna knock him out? Yes. Is he gonna last more than 3 rounds? No. We're gonna knock him out before 3 rounds. My son said he's gonna knock him out in the first round, so he better be ready, because my son is coming to kill him. We ain't playing no games, and he disrespected us. He disrespected my freaking wife and my family, saying don't get close to me because you guys got COVID, you know, shit like that. And my son heard about it, and my son is really like, you know, like Diego Magdaleno.
Yeah, he mentioned something.
Yeah.
Like they yelled at them in
Miami.
We
was in Miami, when he did that. I don't know, because I was outside, thank God, you know, because I don't know what would have happened. Yeah. But he was telling like my family, oh, don't get close to me. You guys got COVID, this and that, you know, and my son heard about it because my wife told him, you know, so you're disrespecting my son's mother? You out of your mind? It's like he's committing suicide, bro, because you don't do that, man. He doesn't know how dangerous my son is, you know, and my son said he was going to break his neck. So let's see what happens, you know. I told my son, no, man, don't say that, you know, just take it easy, you know. Just knock this dude out and let's keep on doing what we're doing, you know, because I would never want nobody to get hurt in a fight, you know. I don't believe in that shit.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.